Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Noah, and he jams it with authority.
I tell you gotta love his aggressiveness finishing inside like that.
Well, his leaping ability, Clark, gives him a great advantage.
And that's why they look to get him the ball around the rim. It's either a dunk or free throws every time.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's Jennings with the drive. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break, looking to end his cold spell. And the layup by Curry. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any bucket. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes...
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Knicks trail by 9, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Livingston is out there with Steph Curry, and it's Pachulia in at the 5 spot. Oh!
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
The feed to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Jennings. He dishes it to O'Quinn. Kicks to Carmelo. He feeds it to Rose. O'Quinn, the pass to Rose. Clock at 4. Anthony kicks to Jennings. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. 16. Warriors leading by 8. In the corner, Iguodala with it. The drive by Green. It's hauled in by Noah.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Anthony, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Carmelo Anthony, the 3rd pick overall in the 2003 NBA draft, was in some pretty good company at the top of that one, as I recall.
I mean, you had LeBron going 1, and, of course, Darko Milicic was number 2 on that list. But how about D-Wade at 4? A little bit of a surprise, Chris Bosh, and all those guys, with the exception of Melo, have rings.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Porzingis comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Lee in for Brandon Jennings. And a wide open look for Lee. It goes straight through with the switch.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And back to Melo's top 5 draft mates in 2003, all having rings. You can't choose the team you play for as a rookie. Melo simply hasn't been surrounded by that much talent. That's why it was somewhat surprising that he re-signed with the rebuilding Knicks team last season.
And he gets the bucket.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
To the inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Hey, guys, talking about Melo, I mean, he's faced some difficult injuries here of late. That puts all the more pressure on him to win a ring as soon as possible. No way does he want to retire without that chance.
Porzingis misses from short range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Got a piece of it. Rose dishes to Lee. It's Anthony with the drive. Inside. Noah kicks to Anthony. Over in the corner, Rose. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 6. And Green slams it in.
unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He couldn't resist on that. The adrenaline just flowing. One of the more spectacular plays we've seen.
Curry passes to Thompson. From deep, Iguodala. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got his third rebound on the night. Rose dishes to Noah. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 8 points for Joakim Noah.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
All the assists they've racked up.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Knicks trail by 9. The wide open look here for Anthony. Good on the three-point shot.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Pachulia. Back to Green. Feeds to Curry. Pass to Green. The dish to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. Lee outside. Second shot opportunity. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Joakim Noah.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And Curry, here we go. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another three for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points. Well, they really had it going on the offensive glass in that first half, but here recently they've gotten away from that. They've got to be aggressive in attacking that offensive glass here in the second half.
Noah out to Anthony. The tray. The shot misses, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Noah. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Thomas checked in for Anthony. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Courtney Lee. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Draymond Green. Ian Clark's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. It's rebounded by West. Here's Clark. Livingston passes to West. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. That's his first foul.
All right, go.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the Knicks. Brandon Jennings.
Jennings with the ball. No good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Kevin, I'm here with Andre Iguodala. And Andre, what was the secret to seeing such a great output offensively?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, get stops, rebounding was most important tonight. You know, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able to do that and get out on the break.
Andre, thank you so much. Kevin, no surprise, one of the best defenders, always thinking about things on that end.
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. See you later.
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry, who notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Yeah, I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love her, they just love her how we living.
You was never around, had to hold it down. We the youngest, we was thugging, you was never found. What's that feeling? I'm the realest. All them nights I had to struggle trying to find some dinner. They don't really love me, they not really for me. When I die, is you gon' show up to the ceremony? I just bought a Bentley, just to bet you Christian Louboutin to make a switch religion. I'm not stupid, baby, but the mansion is. Me and Benji are related like we're relatives. Brought the millions in. Go and get it, I'm the shit and don't need no laxative.
I get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love her, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, and they don't love her, they just love her how we live.
They say in due time, but my watch broke. I know. It's a cold world, but we got coats. We grinding to make it. Yes. We shining, they hate. Yes. We board or we fall. Every diamond's a flagrant. I'm signed to the pavement. I'm crossing them over. I'm backing them down. Standing tall like a soldier. These players can't hold us. It's the winner's race. Eating with Ken and Ace at a table, no dinner plates. We the best, get it straight. What's the problem, baby? Raised out of Harlem, baby. What's driving my mama crazy? They ain't trying to give it, so I gotta go get it. Harder than ever to
I
live.
get it 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. Say they don't love us, they just love it how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. How we live, how we live, and they don't love her, they just love her how we live. Have faith a minute, put your trust in nobody. Yeah. I said have faith a minute, but put your trust in nobody. Have have faith in many. Put the faith in nobody. I done been around, halfway around the globe, probably still ain't met nobody that seen picture perfect. We all buy